Hi, my name is Daniel Quintero Huerta. I'm from Group 42, and today I'm going to present my key activity of energy and transformation. Uh, my project consisted on the topic of freefall. Well, in physics, freefall is called the movement of a body under the exclusive action of a gravitational field. This definition does not apply to all actual falls influenced by an aerodynamic resistance. Freefall is a movement that is due solely to the influence of gravity. All bodies with this type of movement have a downward acceleration. On land, its value is 9.8 meters per square second, which is the value of gravity. The acceleration to which a body is subjected in a free fall means gravity, or g. The vertical ascent is called vertical throw and refers to the movement of a body that is thrown in a straight line upwards. Free fall is extremely important because it is practically present in all scenarios of our life. It is present mainly in sports. Free fall and knowledge content can be calculated through various formulas. The independent variables of the experiment are time and height, and the dependent variable is acceleration due to gravity. The experiment basically consists on the next statement. I am going to drop a body, in this case is a soccer ball, to the ground from the top of my house to the ground. I will measure the final velocity 3 times through the week in different conditions. The main formulas to calculate free fall are B equals BO plus minus GT. The second formula is H equals HO plus BO by T minus 1/2 gravity times square. You can also substitute the half to 0.5. It will be the same. The third formula for the free fall is B squared equals BO squared minus 2G parenthesis H minus H0 close parenthesis. The question of my hypothesis is, considering the different conditions of the experiment through the days, are the results going to change? My hypothesis, my answer to my question is that I think that the climate condition will likely affect the results of my experiment, because the climate conditions may reflect in the results of the experiment. The materials that I'm going to use for this experiment are going to be 3 very simple materials. I'm gonna need the architectural plans of my house. I'm gonna need a chronometer, that in this case I'm gonna use my cell phone, and then I'm gonna use a notebook for making notes, and this soccer ball that is going to be the object that I'm going to throw. So the results were computed and you can see them in the screen. Well, they were basically in the table dividing day 1, day 2 and day 3, and the distance during the second 4, the second 3 and the second 5. In the first day, during the second 5, it was registered a distance of 51.05 meters. In the fourth second, it was registered 41.24 meters. In the second 3, it was registered 31.43 second. In the day 2, it was practically the same, 51.05, 41.24 and 31.43. And it was basically the same thing in the day 3. Well, my conclusions were as I predicted to be. I believe that my hypothesis was true, although it cannot be reflected in the results of my experiment because I ignored the air resistance. I can conclude that if I had considered the air resistance, my results would have varied a lot due to the climatic conditions of the 3 different days. On the other hand, as the air resistance ignored, it can be seen that the results between them did not change anything.